How is everybody doing? Nomad here. I wanted to make a spoiler-free, quick, comprehensive day one review for Sons of the Forest. Really quickly, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Sons of the Forest content. I'm going to be covering everything to do with the game. That's what this channel is about, but without further ado, let's get straight into the review. First and foremost, to answer a question that most of you guys have asked and that I've seen, this game is completely done. The game is complete, the story is there, all assets are in the game, enemies, weapons, everything about the game is completely done. The only reason this game is in early access is Ed Knight wanted to add new assets, new weapons, new blueprint, new lore items, and specific things to the game that they couldn't do upon release time. But the game is completely done and you can progress the story and have a complete package. There's no do part of the story and then waiting till full release to be able to finish it. The whole story is here and it's absolutely amazing. Now I haven't fully finished it. It has taken me a long time, and I will be honest, I grinded the story for a while and I still am like nowhere near feeling like I discovered everything that there is to discover about the story. From an open world survival craft standpoint, this game has done everything right. It is absolutely beautiful. From how unforgiving and forgiving it is with water collection, food collection, how much you need to eat, how much you need to drink, stamina usage, how cold you can get at night or during the snow. This game does everything right. Playing on normal difficulty is what you would imagine. It's basically flat out open world survival craft. Not too tough, not too easy. There's enough here for you guys to feel like you actually are trying to survive and there is a struggle there. Now let's talk about the standard crafting as well as the animals and the environment. Crafting here is absolutely done beautiful. There are multiple different kinds of plant types, mushroom types, and different things that you can find around the peninsula. Discover new building as well as find new items to make, like energy mixes, health mixes, and the environment does not look the same. Yes, it's a foresty area. There's trails, there's streams, things like that, but there are different kinds of plants, different kinds of tree types here. It's not the same cookie cutter cut and paste tree. Everything is different. It's flushed out and completely reworked with the new game. The animals are absolutely beautiful in this game. They're actually extremely hard to kill. I think it took me around 3 hours to kill a deer. Now in the first game, you throw a spear, deer's dead. This game, you throw a spear, the spear is stuck inside the deer and this guy's running off. Now, I don't know if this was just a coincidence, but later on I did find a dead deer with blood all over it. I was able to skin it. I don't know if the deer eventually died from me attacking it. I don't know if that's true. That would be cool. The animals are beautiful and there are plenty of them. Turtles, whales, sharks, squirrels, rabbits, and the rabbits, they jump super high and they are super hard to kill. They're very evasive. But the environment is absolutely beautiful just to explore and wander around. It's a fantastic, fantastic environment. I think the building mechanics in this game are actually going to introduce a lot of different kind of builds and creativity, bigger than anything we've seen before, bigger than Raft, bigger than the Forest one, bigger than Green Hell. The building mechanics alone are just absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorite aspects of these kind of games, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, they did it completely right. Now, are there certain things that they may need to tweak up, but they will in the coming days. Nothing too wild, nothing too big. At the end of the day, this is one of the biggest building systems I've seen in a game like this. I think a lot of developers can learn from this system and build upon it in further titles. So you have your standard crafting that we've come to love and enjoy from the first game, where it's basically prints that you put down and then it tells you what materials you need to grab. Now these materials aren't just logs, rocks, and sticks. They are different kinds of logs. They're split logs, they're half logs, they're quarter logs, they're split quarter logs. It sounds intense, but you will get used to it as you start learning about it and just testing things out. That is the original building system they had. Now the new one is completely modular. It's up to your freedom of creativity to figure out what you want to do with it. You can do so much stuff here. It's absolutely expansive and it is absolutely incredible. It is insane. This is one of the biggest points of a survival game that I really enjoy, is just the building, be able to be creative. And let me tell you right now, if you guys want to be creative and just build whatever you want to build, you can go to peaceful mode in this game and just build. Build as much as you want. Build to your heart's content, because you can do it here in this title. Now, one of my final points for the video, and I know this is one of the things you guys are looking at. How does it run? How is it? How are the bugs? With me playing roughly 20 hours or so, I encountered 2 bugs. The game runs absolutely beautiful. For reference, I'll show you guys the specs of my computer so you guys can have an understanding where this information is coming from based off my system. But at the end of the day, with me playing hours and hours of the game, I encountered 2 bugs and that is it. I didn't lose inventory items, I didn't die out of nowhere, things didn't despawn, things didn't spawn in the environment. It was completely done beautiful. Now the 2 bugs I encountered, one of them, without giving too much away, I went into a specific location that was extremely detailed and I did get frame rate drops. Now it wasn't horrible. I went from 60 to 70 down to 30 and it wasn't consistent. It happened a few times. I got a little bit of stuttering Once everything rendered in, the game relaxed and it was perfect and everything was completely fine and the graphics were beautiful. Even during this frame rate drop, I didn't get splitting, I didn't get missing pixels, I didn't get anything like that. It was just a quick drop. And the second bug I encountered, I exited a cave one time, and during that time there was a ton of cannibals, maybe 10 or 15. They came and attacked me, as well as, I have no idea why Kelvin was doing this, but Kelvin was for some reason cutting down trees in the area for some reason. But as I exited the cave with my team, it was 3 of us. There was a storm going on with 15 cannibals or so attacking us, plus Kelvin chopping down trees. The force just despawned. Now, at first, I didn't think this was a bug. I thought it was a new location that I discovered, and I was super excited. And then all of a sudden, everything spawned back in, and it just blew me away. I was like, what the heck's going on? Out of the hours I played, these are the 2 bugs that I encountered. Now, I know this is kind of early on with the game. I know we are still fresh. This is day 2. We're about 25 hours and the game has just released. I just wanted to make a quick day 1 update for you guys, for anyone who's trying to figure out and decide if they want to get the game. I will tell you this right now. Get the game. For the game being considered early access and only being $30, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this game is better than some games on full release. This game is absolutely beautiful. There's some tweaks and some things they need to fix. Are there some optimization issues? Yes, 100%. But that is what you can expect from a new title coming out. Now, N-Night is going to add so many different things to the game, and they're going to be continuously fleshing out updates. Right now on the menu screen, the next update is scheduled in 13 days. They're already giving us an update in 13 days, and let me tell you, it's going to be big. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful. I don't think the update is going to be an optimization update. I think they're going to add things to the game. That's what N-Night did when they released the Forest back in 2014. I hope this review helped you guys. Let me know how you guys are enjoying Sons of the Forest. Let me know if you decided to get it. Let me know if you're going to get it now after this review. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more Sons of the Forest content. I'm basically going to be sitting at home playing this game till my retina detaches from my eye, and I'm basically going to just grind out content because I love this game. This is my #1 game and #1 series of all time. I'm a little bit biased. I love N-Night. I love Sons of the Forest. I love open world survival crafting games. But if you do too, subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. Stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.